Hello and welcome to episode 21 of this new Manor Lords Let's Play series. We have been focusing on expansion in the last couple of episodes. Now that we have a pretty decent, I say pretty decent, it's 65%. I think that's okay. Now that we have 65% approval rate, we can start to grow. And we were really struggling. I think our population is in the 30s. It's now 47. I think we will really benefit from having this. And we need this in order to fill out basically the available troops that we're going to have for our army when we take the fight to Hildebolt. So we want to claim another piece of land pretty soon. And I think that piece of land is going to be this Selbitz region. It would be cool to claim this one, but actually I really want the salt from this region. So I think that's going to be really good. Let's see if we can make that happen. I think so far our overall supplies are pretty good in all of our regions. We've got 26 months worth of fuel here, maybe a bit overkill. And of course we can improve the fuel here whenever that's needed. Let's change this so they're growing a few more trees out there. And I had Woodcutter's Lodge, so that fuel supply is going to go up as well. We do have some supplies there. Not worried about that. And I think actually you should probably take a look at this farming, how that's getting on. I want to make sure we don't have any horrible early harvests, force early harvest ticked. Just take all of those off. And I think in the next round we are going to focus purely on wheat for this region. So this growth is getting there. Ooh, I think some of that is damaged, actually. Well, that's a shame. And this logging camp's completely decimated the local vicinity. So, what do we have? A forester's hut or something. I think maybe we move it over to this region. And then we'll build a forester's hut. Too steep to build. We could probably just put it in the middle there. Have a little path as well. And then we can set a nice forester's hut over here instead. And they can start growing some trees. And we don't have any berries anymore, so we can take these guys off of that. And do that for all of our regions. Good thing to do at a certain point when things tick over, I think. We're now taking advantage of this shoal of fish. We've got decent supply of fish, actually. Pretty happy with that. And we've started building some new houses here because we're going to want to grow this region while they have really good happiness. And we're a bit limited because we only have a couple of level 2s. And if we want to unlock another development point, then of course we need to upgrade those 2 to level 2. And I think we'll probably get 2 development points quite quickly if we do some upgrades. Where we put those upgrades, that's a good question. I wonder if we want to go into advanced skinning, perhaps. We don't have a very good plot or very good resource for wild animals. So I'm not too sure on this one, actually. This is a difficult one. I don't think this is really... It's not really a farming region. We're not going to go for rye here, I don't think. Although we could, actually. Maybe that's not a bad shout. We'd have to go for apple orchard first, but I don't think that's a bad idea. I don't feel like I have to take heavy plow, actually. Maybe foreign supplies is not too bad either. We could go trade logistics. That would actually help us unlock this a lot quicker. I think I might do that because we are going to want to do a lot of trading. maybe we have this as a bit of a trading hub. Not quite sure. I would quite like to... Oh, we're going to have enough farming regions, I think. This is going to be a farming region because that is already very, very good. So I'm liking the look of that. So I guess maybe we don't need to go into farming there. I think maybe we can go into trade logistics. So I think once these houses are built, we can definitely upgrade a couple to level 2 plots. And we can also obviously upgrade and expand the living space there, but I'm not going to do that just yet. How are we getting on here? So we're at an 89% growth there. Yeah, I think that took some damage really, so that's not great. And oh, sometimes you have to zoom in a little bit with the flax. That's at 90%, so going to be ready to harvest soon. That still has... Well, it doesn't have any livestock assigned. That does, though. Okay. So we want... Let's go crop rotation. We want these to go into wheat in the next cycle. I think we'll leave that... Oh, we could do barley. I think we do barley and then fallow. Then we'll leave this to fallow for a season and then we'll go to barley. So we will have 1, 2, 3, 4 wheat fields and 1 barley. I think that's probably good. I mean, it's absolutely enough. So we're not going to be struggling for food. So that's a good shout, I think. I never really take the point that helps with drought. Maybe I should at some point. We'll see if we get some level 3 plots here. I think that was something I wanted to do, upgrading some of these to level 3 plots. Especially this big one. But that's lacking food at the moment. But I think probably having these as some of these as veggie plots to start with is going to be a good benefit. Or did I want to make those more orchards? I really don't remember now. I think let's make these veggie plots. Oh, absolutely didn't mean to do that. Okay, I guess that is what it is now. Yeah, having this as a level 3 would be quite nice, just so we can get more people in there. But we'll need 2 more before we can upgrade and then unlock a development point. We don't have any rich berry or wild animals. So we may go to we may want to go rye cultivation here then. I mean, this is really, really good for farming. We probably should expand our farming capabilities beyond what we've currently got here. I mean, rye is just incredible. You could do rye everywhere. But we also have really good wheat. Yeah. Not sure about rye, actually. Maybe we do go into irrigation. I haven't gone for irrigation yet, so maybe that is good. Something to try something different. Maybe we go apiary. I still don't think apiary is good. I think we go one of these two. And I am very tempted to go rye just because it's going to be a lot easier to make fields. And then we could go into irrigation after that. Shouldn't be too many upgrades needed for that either. So they're harvesting all of these now. Just force harvest on these. And let's definitely get more people and livestock assigned to this process. So we're not going to have anyone. Oh, let's have at least one person to finish that upgrade, I guess. Maybe that's a bit of a... Yeah, let's upgrade that while we can. Have that as a very low priority, at least for the time being. Or medium. Hopefully that can get finished off. So we'll harvest all of this stuff. Where have we got generic storage full? Oh, we're definitely going to need a new storehouse soon. I think it's in some of these pantries, isn't it? Generic storage full. Where is it? It's asking me to do this one, I think. No idea. It's not any of those. I mean, more ox are always worth it, so let's get one of those. Can we afford to take anyone off anywhere else to help speed up the farming? Windmill, yep, sure thing. Not, unfortunately, nobody from over there. Nobody on the forester's hut anyway. Logging camp's also empty. I swear, somehow I don't seem to gain more people available here. Do I have anyone on Sawpit? No. Malt House? No. Where is everyone assigned? Well, want to keep that trade flowing anyway. I think I guess I can just do one more and we'll have to deal with that. So they're nice. They're farming that, gathering all that flax, and hopefully in October they will start getting the other fields ready as well. So we can untick these force early harvests. They're taking a lot of stuff to the windmill. So that's already done. So just need to wait and let these tick over. Some stocks damaged by field. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but there's not really anything I can do about this. This is probably why I should probably go into irrigation. Maybe I should do that, but I don't know if that definitively helps with just weather, but it should be. Should be the case. Well, we just have to get through this crappy weather. We've got new families moving in over here. General happiness is not bad. I mean, we obviously do have taxation so that people aren't amazingly happy about that. We're above the king's tax, so we're making a good amount of money. We want to make sure we've got plenty of room for people to be moving in. People seem to have enough stuff, though. Like, I guess the food variety is really the main concern. But overall, I think people have what they need. Yeah, we've got a good limit on the planks. Let's have some people on the forester hut again. Let's regrow that. And we've got this woodcutter's lodge. We've got loads of fuel. I'm going to take one family off that. We don't need anyone on the foragers. Guess I can just stick another person on there. And that's still full. I think I'm just going to put another person on there then. We do have another logging camp and forester's hut over here that we could stick some people onto. I mean, if I really need to distribute people, you know, I definitely can. And let's set their very clear work area to this region. And how are these guys getting on? Actually, I just want to check these other farms to make sure everything's ticking over here, and they're working on that. So that's already underway nicely. That house is taking some time to get built. Just waiting on the logs, really. Okay, let's check on this other region. Fly across the map. So fish is doing pretty good, I think. We've got 116. This logging camp is doing a good job of decimating the forest. Just, I think we can chill on that just for a little bit. We definitely need the tannery back. Cobbler might be struggling. And we've got all of these houses built now, which is awesome. And I think we probably want to look to upgrade some of these to level 2 burgage plots. We need 2 more. I think let's go for some where we already have good supply and everything. Of course, the only thing is going to be the tavern access that they're not super happy about. And the level 2 already have the upgraded church, which they're happy about. So that's always a bonus. But there are lots of unassigned people here. I feel like we could be putting these guys to better use doing something. I mean, I can absolutely destroy that mining pit. Maybe we want to clear out this forest as well. But I mean, in terms of supplies, we're doing absolutely fine. Just this cobbler's shop never seems to have anything. Even though there's definitely enough supply. I'm going to just do something weird and remove the road. Just to see if that's... Just to see if that's an issue. Who knows? I don't know why they wouldn't have access though. That's really strange. It's not like they can't get across here. You could always just build a market right next to it just to see. But they are, you know, they've got some food now. And the clothing requirement, and it's gone already. The clothing requirement is leather or linen. We have loads of shoes. I think I'm going to pause them working on all that leather. I don't know why they don't have food though. That's quite strange. Maybe that's just a distribution issue though. Let's just build... I'm going to build another market.
Keep your hearth warm and your home cozy.
Maybe we'll build it on this side. That's a bit silly though, isn't it? Just have it completely opposite this.
Step right up and sample.
Yeah, it should be plenty. Right next to the storehouse as well. And yeah, we definitely need another storehouse. That one isn't going to cut it for everything. And I think we'll build one on this other side, actually. Just build it right here. Leave some room to get through. So, I mean, approval has dropped a little bit. We do obviously have these level 2 now, so we're taxing them. We need 2 more. They are being built, so let's get this development point, and then we have to decide what we want to spend it on. I'm honestly really torn right now. I'm thinking maybe advanced skinning. Or I think trade logistics actually probably, in my head, that makes more sense. So we can really start trading. And then we can actually get this immediately. And we can start exporting roof tiles and make so much cash. Because we have 746 roof tiles. Okay, so we have that all-important development point. Let's spend it. I think let's go trade logistics. And let's upgrade this already so we can start exporting. And we can have a couple of people on there. We do have a mule, so that should be fine. These level 2s aren't going to be happy because we don't have a tavern, though. That's always going to be the issue. And we've got, I think we've got a really good amount of cash in our treasury that we will start this Goldhof region. And let's get farming over here. So the main thing is going to be barley. So I think we want to start somewhere where there's decent barley. Maybe we start at the back and move our way forward. But our food supplies are here. I honestly think somewhere here would be good if we carve out a space in these trees. There's actually really good barley spots under those trees as well. I think here might be good then. We're just a little bit further away from the berries. But that's definitely not an issue. And we'll want to put a hunting camp. I'm not going to place this, but we'll want to put a hunting camp around here. I think somewhere around here we've got these vital resources close. We'll probably completely deplete those, and then we can expand into that space. But also we have our berries here as well. Oh, we have 2 mining pits there. And then we can also expand this region because this is the other one with the manor in it. So we want to make sure we're continuously expanding in terms of our population ability as well. So I'm going to have 2 of those expanded. I'm really excited to see actually how much cash we're going to make from exporting these. They're 8 each. We can export so many of these. It's going to be wild. So I really can't wait for that. And let's just plunk this down to end this episode. And maybe we start in the woods a little bit. We want to be near this, but not too far from the road. Could build some houses around here. I think let's start over here in the trees, in a woodland camp. Do we go 500? Is that? Do you think that's too much? I think that's probably good. It gives us a really strong start. And just before I do that, so we've got 500. That leaves 421. We've still got 104 days. We can also increase taxes a little bit if necessary. So I think let's go for it. Let's go for the 500. And we've got Goldhof settled. We've got our nice little forest camp here. That actually looks pretty cool. So they look like proper settlers, you know, they're still in the woods. They haven't got a proper town already built yet. We've got a hitching post there. So that's our new region that we're going to be using for farming. We can kick that off pretty quickly. We've got 2 good food supplies. The mistake I've probably made is doing this when berries about to go out of season. But I think we can grab loads of those very quickly. So that shouldn't be an issue. But I would recommend in future, if you're doing this, start this as you're coming out of winter, because it makes a lot more sense. Don't just do what I did. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to kicking this off and getting Goldhof flourishing and trading lots of barley, so we can get our retinues ready for another assault on Hildebold. I reckon probably not next episode. I think we still have a bit of growth in this region. That's definitely not that region. In this region, we've got 73% here. So we are seeing some growth in population here, and we've definitely got enough housing to support all of these new people coming in. So I think in maybe not the next episode, I think we want to focus on Goldhof here. But the episode after, I reckon we can have a nice assault on Selbitz and really take another big battle to Hildebold. So keep watching this series. There's a lot more to come. I hope you're enjoying it. Please leave comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd like to see. And I hope I'll see you in the next one.